Many people are linking immigration with the perceived decline of French language, especially in Montreal, and they want the province to have more control over immigration.
Quebec Premier François Legault and his CAQ party are asking for more autonomy from the federal government when it comes to immigration. But is there substance in that claim?
Unlike many provinces, Quebec has successfully negotiated a lot of control of its immigration in a deal dating back at least 20 years, 30 years, in fact, early 90s. Quebec earned the right to pick and choose, essentially, or filter its immigrants and choose how people are integrated into Quebec society.
According to the Ministry of Immigration, Francisation and Integration, in 2018 and 19, the proportion of immigrants admitted subject to a Quebec selection was around 70%. In 2020 and 21, the number fell to around 60% due to the pandemic. And from January to August of this year, the proportion of people admitted who were subject to a Quebec selection was at 73%. The amount of control significantly more compared to other provinces in Canada.
In terms of both immigration and the integration of newcomers, the Quebec government has more power than the other provinces.
Daniel Belland says this push for more control stems from where Quebec sees less power, family reunification, and refugee classes of immigrants.
What the CAQ wants to do is, I think, increase provincial control so that the knowledge of French language becomes a condition or a major factor or more important factor in family reunification. And I think that the federal government just doesn't want to lose control over that area.
The issue here isn't so much about gaining more control over immigration.
For Karim Boulos, a political analyst, he says that despite Legault winning 90 seats in the October 3rd provincial election, the premier is still under pressure to strengthen the Quebec identity and the French language.
I think this message is more intended for Quebec voters as a display of his commitment to ensuring the long-term survival of the French language.
With controversial comments made by Legault and the outgoing immigration minister Jean Boulet during the election campaign on immigration, Boulos says the bid for more autonomy is contradictory.
He was very clear that, his famous line, prendre moins pour en prendre soin, right? Take fewer so we can take better care of them. So, to say that he wants more control over immigration when he is currently not taking the prorated share that Quebec could be taking in seems contradictory in its nature.
In Montreal, Felisha Adam, City News.